Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. Has the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdood.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Now Prater on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18 rattle.
Here's 2nd and 7. Uh-oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Man in motion here. Back to the air following the pick-6. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Escapes out to the left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Recovered by the defense. At the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown! These guys will extend their lead as time expires in the half. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands wasn't going to be denied.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throw on 3rd down. He's got a man left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing it again here. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they'll have 1st down. Hand off to the back. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 23. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He's on the move. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. Shut up. Ready.
They'll throw it. He's got it.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All or nothing here, 4th and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the kick is good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now we're on the counter. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 42. On the move, headed right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throw left side, complete. Dukes out a 1-stop. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
They're going play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives them the 1st. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And that's good. With a new set of downs to boot.
1st down and goal to go.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Complete on the option. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Our home team, 14.
Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, The coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Flushed out of the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 37. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it. And if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game.
Our home team, 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Okay, ready.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready.
From the 39. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
60, trap 60. Check out.
Throwing from the gun. complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready?
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Go! Go!
From midfield now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give them a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Set.
They'll throw it again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Set up. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.